Welcome back to the second video of my Tileman series. In this series, I play as an Ultimate Iron Man and I have to unlock the game one tile at a time. I currently need 1000 XP to gain a singular tile, but that will quickly scale up as the series progresses and I gain more XP. Alright, so I had the AFK for quite a bit, so I have 61 woodcutting now, 56 fire making, and 192 tiles unlocked. I think I can continue on with my next goal. Okay, so for my plan, I need a little bit more GP, not much, just a little bit more. 2000 GP is not going to cut it. Okay, I have around 33 grand. I'm going to go ahead and do something that I wanted to do, which was to unlock pest control. Mainly because I don't want to go to Mage Bank every single time I want runes. Mainly, I went there because I want to get a lot of runes and cosmic runes. You can't get these from other shops. And this will eventually be a minigame teleport once I get 40 combat. So it's something I want to do anyway. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy one earth pack, one air pack. And I think that's all I really need for now. First, I'm going to go ahead and enchant this emerald ring. I now have a ring of dueling, which I'm going to save for now. And now I can teleport between Varrock and my house, which is what I'm going to be doing for training construction. I'm going to actually drop these two cosmics for now. I really doubt I'm going to need those anytime soon. The Varrock teleport range is kind of big, so I need to make sure to always leave a couple of tiles because I don't want to tele in to an empty tile when I have none left. But right now I want to make my way to the sawmill because this is going to be how I'm going to be training construction. I'm just burning through these tiles right now. I have 187 of them. I'm going to use like another 100 getting to the sawmill. I'm actually going to ignore the shortest path here because I want to unlock these oak trees along the way. Okay, I still have a solid 78 tiles left, so I could definitely work with this. My plan is pretty simple right now. I'm going to be chopping trees, getting logs, turning them into planks, and then I will teleport to my house, train construction, and then I'll proceed to teleport back to Varrock and repeat until I get 20 construction. I'm just going to hop one tree and hop because I don't think it's worth running between these. And I don't want to unlock more tiles if I don't need to, so I just realized I don't have a hammer, so I have to go into here and waste all these tiles to buy one. Okay, so something worth noting is that apparently this plugin does not mark tiles in your POH, and that is completely intentional. Everything I read in the Discord suggests that everyone sort of has accepted this rule, that tiles in the POH in particular are not needing to be unlocked, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and follow those rules just for the sheer reason that I'm too lazy to mark every single tile that I walk on my POH. It's not like I'm stepping on many tiles anyway. I'm literally just going from the portal to here. Alright, this should be 20 construction, which means I can now redirect my house to Palm Beach. And that is a big milestone for getting the feud done out of the way. Now it should be pretty trivial to do the quest. All I have to do is talk to Ollie Morrison, and I can teleport straight here, and this will not take that many tiles. I have 69 right now. That's probably not going to cut it. I probably need like another 100. That's fine because once I unlock blackjacking, it's going to be an easy ride. I will probably get those tiles unlocked using woodcutting just because thieving is going to be so fast once I unlock blackjacking that doing nights seems kind of a wasteful activity. Okay, I'm just one tree cut away from 1 million XP. That means I can unlock 1000 tiles once I ever choose to leave here. I think I'm going to wait for around 200 tiles because I think that will be enough to do the feud. I don't want to have to go back after I've already started the quest. But yeah, 1 million XP. Pretty good milestone. Alright, I've got over 200 tiles available. I'm going to go ahead and start questing the feud now. Okay, so I just bought some runes and I was about to tell you away. Then I realized that I didn't actually relocate my house to be in Palm Beach. So I need to get 7500 GP, which I'm pretty close to, and then relocate my house first. Alright, 8600. It's probably cutting a bit close, but I think it's going to be enough. Alright, relocate to Palm Beach. 1000 GP left. That should be good enough. I'm going to go ahead and teleport it to Varrock. I'm just going to unlock this clothes shop real quick and buy some gloves for this quest. I'll just unlock these tiles. Okay, I got my gloves. I also picked up some boots. I don't know why I bought this. And a cape, so I don't look as newbie. Okay, so I know I had a long dialogue in the last video about how I wanted to get a ring of dueling so that I can skip some tiles. But I'm going to go ahead and teleport to Lumbridge and unlock the Ollie Morrison shop from Lumbridge because I don't want to have to rely on this path because eventually I will run out of charges. And I'd rather unlock the glider along the way as well and also be able to just teleport there from Lumbridge instead of having to rely on a ring of dueling. I'm starting the path to Ollie Morrison with 189 tiles. Let's see how much I end up with. I'm actually going to go ahead and unlock this glider, even though I don't need to right now, but eventually I will want to, and I might as well just path towards it. I might as well just path towards this guy too, just so I have the option later. And let me just go ahead and just talk to him and let it drag me. Yeah, these tiles are going fast, dude. 137 left already, fuck. Alright, the feud has been started. Alright, let's use what we spent all this time unlocking, and that is the teleport straight to Palm Beach. That saves me from having to unlock all of these tiles. There's so many tiles I would have had to unlock if I didn't get this first. Like before, I'm going to try to path by all the NPCs that are relevant, just because it will save tiles in the future. I'm not a fan of how fast I'm burning through these tiles. 74, there's no way I finish this quest. I definitely have to unlock more. 74 is not going to cut it, surely. I just realized I have over 1,000 tiles unlocked now. Bro, I literally have to hop to get good street urchin spawns, bro. This is so doomed. I have a blackjack, and I just did that part of the quest. I wonder if I could blackjack normally, or if I actually have to finish the quest. I don't have any clue. Okay, so I have 28 tiles left. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I can blackjack without finishing the quest. I doubt you can, but might as well try. So this is a little wasteful because I'm just using up tiles, but this is where I would blackjack anyway, so it's not really that big of a waste. And I'm gonna go ahead and just hop here and see if I can find a world with the bandit already in it, or if it's in a lurable range, and see if I can actually blackjack it or not. Okay, there's one right here. Knockout. Oh shit, you can actually blackjack without finishing the quest. Holy fuck. Yo, that's actually fucking lit. Dude, now I can unlock the tiles while I'm here. Dude, now I can just sit here and unlock more tiles and finish the quest. This is actually kind of nice. Alright, this is nice. I thought I'd have to go back to woodcutting, but this is very, very good. My XP per hour is going to be f***ing off the charts. Once I get 65 as well, which I'm not too far off of, my XP rate goes up so much. I already fucked up. How high can those hit? I was just sitting there at 9 HP. They can hit 9s, bro. I just chanced myself. I literally unlocked every single tile around this guy because I didn't want to waste time when I'm trying to buy jugs of wine. Okay, I have less than 15,000 XP until 65. And that is when I can pickpocket minified thugs. So I'm going to go ahead and use these 175 tiles I've gotten and finish the feud quest. Alright, I still have a bunch of tiles left, and I only have to go to that hag's house, I'm pretty sure. So I'll definitely have enough of this quest now. I literally just sat here for like 20 minutes waiting for a snake to walk up to me. The real pain of Tileman mode is instead of just walking straight to your target, you have to do obstacle courses around your freaking tiles. For this combat step, I've been thinking about bringing my main here so I can just use it to safe spot, but I'm just going to unlock the tiles so safe spot it behind that cactus. One thing I find really cool is how this plugin allows you to mark tiles on the world map. So you could literally see all the paths I took for the feud quest. Kinda nice. This thing will drop an Addy skim as well, which is nice because I'm 26 attack. I'll probably buy that Mithril Battle Axe in Lumbridge, get 30 attack, and then use the Addy skim. And eventually get the Rune skim from Zamrock Warriors, but that's way down the line. There we go, Addy Scimitar achieved. And this quest is almost done. Okay, and after this dialogue, I should finish this quest. This should get me 65 thieving as soon as this dialogue is over. There we go, 15,000 thieving XP, 65 thieving. My first quest complete, 1 quest point. And now I can go back to blackjacking to get a bunch more money. Alright, 1 more pickpocket, and this should get me 250,000 GP. I am 71 thieving. I've been doing this for quite a bit. And I think I'm going to do something else for now. I have 454 tiles unlocked. I think that's a good enough excuse to leave. I do want to get the rogue's outfit eventually, but I also need 50 agility. And I also definitely want to get 80 thieving before then, because you can unlock a shortcut and that will save a lot of tiles you need to unlock in the minigame. But yeah, it's time to move on and do something more interesting than this. Okay, my next step is to go to Port Sarim. I'm going to go ahead and try to buy 40,000 feathers. I have 94,000 shafts, but I definitely do not plan on making all of those into arrows. 40,000 to make a total of 50,000 sounds like a fair amount. Okay, this should be 40,000. I have to unlock a bit more tiles here, but that's fine. 40,000 feathers for a total of 50,000 headless arrows. Alright, so I'm planning a little bit ahead here. I definitely want to unlock the path to Zaya. In order to do that, I have to talk to Veos at least 1 time. So I'm going to go ahead and unlock that now. And that's going to be very important for how I plan on training my combats very soon. I'm also going to make sure to take the path that gets me near this monk, just so I can unlock this in the future as well. Alright, traveling to Zaya for the first time. So now I can actually teleport through a Games Necklace to Wintertodd. And I can also, which I plan on doing very, very soon, move my house to Hosidius and enter Hosidius without having to waste all of these tiles to get to where I want to get to. I'm going to be sure to unlock these tiles with the boat as well, because I don't want to mess myself over later. Alright, it's time to unlock our new area. This is going to be Catherby, and the reason why I'm in Catherby is because I want to have access to the fishing spots here, and I also want to have access to the range shop. So the range shop here actually sells bronze and iron arrow heads, which I could use for fletching, and it also sells studded, and it also sells bows, so it's definitely worth unlocking. I'm purposely pathing through things I want in the future, so that cooking range will be useful for when I fish and when I get cooking XP as well. This range shop I'm actually going to be using a lot. I know I'm going to be hopping at the shop a lot, so I unlocked a decent bit of tiles just so I don't have to wait for him to walk near me. And this shop is really, really good. I could go ahead and buy myself studded, which I do have the requirements to wear now. I don't. Oh, I need 20 range. What is wrong with me? Okay, I'm going to save this. 2 GP per arrow tip. I plan on buying 50,000. Oh my god, I'm just trying to realize how many hops that is. That's what, 1,000 hops? But yeah, it will cost around 100k, and that will be a ridiculous amount of fletching XP. I do want a magic short bow eventually, so I definitely want to get my fletching level high enough. I think you need, what level do you need? 80? Yeah, 80 magic. Yeah, 80 fletching for magic short bow. So I will want this eventually, and this will definitely get me there. And I definitely could make use of the iron arrows right now. So that is the plan. Okay, I literally just unlocked every single important tile. So no matter what tile he goes on, I'll be able to trade him. It would just take way too long if I don't do that. I have 11,600 arrowheads so far. My mental health is deteriorating. I'm not buying 50 a roll anymore. I'm buying 200. I don't care if it costs more money. I have blackjacking money. This is just a big waste of time, and it's so boring. Okay, I have 25,000 iron arrows. I'm not going to buy anymore. I'm just going to fletch these. I just CBA, bro. This is so boring. I'm literally just going to sit here and kill seagulls for a little bit because I'm one range, and these guys have negative 42 range defense for whatever reason. I'm definitely not going to bother picking up any arrows because, yeah, I've got too many to even spend. I did get 55 fletching off all of those arrows. Not as much as I thought I'd get, but still something. Alright, I should get 20 range right here in a second, and that means I can wear a willow short bow. I'm currently using oak. I can also wear my studded gear, so that's nice. How much range bonus is this? 14 to 28, quite a difference. Okay, so I just teleported to Lumbridge. I'm 26 attack. I'm trying to get 30 so I can use this Addy Skim and get rid of this Mithril Battle Axe. Bro, what is this conversation I'm having right now? This guy's asking me if I use a controller to play RuneScape, bro. What's wrong with this guy? This guy's telling me to use an Xbox controller while skilling, bro. I'm good, but thank you. Alright, I should get 30 attack right here. Let's go 30 attack on the Addy Scimitar, and now my XP with melee is going to be a little better now. Alright, I teleported back to Varrock. I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get 25 construction. That way I can redirect my house to Hosidius, and then I can unlock Zaya. Alright, this should be the last share I need to make, and it's conveniently the last one in my inventory. 25 construction. I don't want to keep using this lever teleport because it's kind of sketchy, because if somebody kills me, my account's going to be pretty fucked. So I kind of want to unlock the, what's it called? The Port Khazard minigame teleport fishing trawler. And in order to do that, I need at least 15 fishing. So I'm going to go train my fishing up just a little bit. I'm making a quick little pit stop in Port Serum. I'm going to buy my fishing supplies here, so I do not have to waste tiles unlocking the fishing shop in Catherby. Okay, I got a small fishing net, and I also got some bait and a fishing rod. I don't know if I can even fish that in Catherby, but I just bought it just in case. I'll just drop it if I don't need it. Fishing is now officially unlocked, and I still have 374 tiles available, so I'm making very good use of the tiles that I gained, and I'm not spending them way too fast or anything. I got 15 fishing. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up and cook these food, and then I will make my way to charter to Port Khazard and finally unlock that minigame teleport. I just teleported to Port Khazard. I think the teleport spot is around over here. Yeah, I think it's right there. Either right here or it's right over here. Either one, I'm going to unlock both of them. So yeah, minigame teleports to Port Khazard is now unlocked. And the reason why I unlocked Port Khazard is because it plays very well into my next plan. I want to go to Hosidius, and I want to go to the beach. And I want to kill some sand crabs. And I will need more food because I'm very weak right now. So I will have to occasionally bank. What I'm going to do is I'm going to minigame teleport to Port Khazard. I'm going to charter back to Artie, get some more cakes, and then just repeat. This is my way of banking. I'm just going to unlock more tiles here because I'll probably be relocating my house quite a bit. I'll relocate to Hosidius. And now let's teleport outside. We now have Hosidius unlocked. I could run straight for the docks, but I'd rather unlock more stuff on the way. So what I'm going to do is I eventually want to get the tithe form. So I'm going to actually go ahead and path to this mine over here. Then I'm going to path to type form, and then I'm going to path down to the sand crab, just so I have all of them unlocked without wasting more tiles than I need to in the long run. I can actually unlock type form from here whenever I need to. I can just run straight down from here. Okay, and let's let the sand crab training begin. Okay, so now that I've had a decent bit of AFK time to just sort of think about what I want to do next, I think my next big goal for the account is going to be to get a fire cape. And the way I'm going to go ahead and get my fire cape is first I'm going to have to obviously train my stats a little bit. So as you can see, my stats are not ideal. Mainly I just need range, defense, and prayer, and all of those are complete dog shit. So I'm probably going to be going to lava dragons in the very near future, and that will be my way of getting 43 prayer. I also want to be able to use everything that I have on me before I go to lava dragons, because there's a very good chance that I will get wiped when I go to lava dragons, since it is the wilderness and you lose every single item when you die. So I will want to be using up all my arrows. It's 24,000 arrows. That's like 12 hours of range training if I don't pick anything up, and that's pretty good. I'll get me a decent range level. And then there's melee training. I want to be able to get like 50 strength so I can train defense faster. The training with long range with a bow is just going to be horrendous, so it's better for me to just train 50 strength and then train defense right after. I also want to get at least 40 attack, because if I wipe, I don't want to have to go and get an intermediate weapon. I want to be able to just go straight for a rune scimitar upgrade. If I do wipe, I'm also pretty close to 2.5 million XP, which is the first threshold that will up my XP per tile to 2,000. So it's going to be a lot slower in terms of progressing around the map, because I just have to gain more XP before I get more tiles. And also, what is kind of annoying is that the plugin right now does not actually support scaling XP modes. So, for example, at 2.5 mil XP, there's nothing in the actual plugin itself that will allow me to change the XP for the next tile to 2,000. I know Settled in his video said the plugin will automatically do it, but I looked at the code. There's nothing in there supporting it right now. And what I will most likely end up doing is, unless somebody else does it by then, I will just modify the plugin and run it locally with the right calculations. I do have some experience working with RuneLite plugins. I did contribute a lot to the PvP performance tracker, and I also am like a software developer as my main job, so I have some experience and am able to tamper around with that a little bit, so it's not a big deal, just a little waste of time. But yeah, so far the account is looking pretty good. I'm already at 43 strength, 40 combat, 1 quest completion, and 3 days, let me refresh this, 3 days, 6 hours of playtime. Not too shabby. I think I've accomplished a lot in terms of what I wanted to unlock. I have a good method of getting a lot of GP per hour, which is blackjacking, and also a lot of tiles per hour, which is also blackjacking. I've unlocked pretty much the fastest XP method in terms of like what you can train on. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with the decisions I've made with this account. I think I wouldn't have changed a single thing. Oh, and another thing I wanted to mention for those that do watch my other videos, especially Shattered Relics League, there is a news post on the Old School RuneScape site, and there on that news post there is a message saying, after confirming with the anti-cheating team, we are happy to announce the winners, and it has me listed as the most league points and the most tasks completed. So seems like Woman Kisser did get disqualified. From what I can tell from my sources is that he admitted to AFKing 6-hour crom bonds with Neverlog and Autobank, so that is why he is disqualified from the prizes. That is kind of cool, but at the same time, I don't think 6-hour crom bonds really benefited him to the extent that he beat me by 900 points, so it doesn't feel as satisfying, and hopefully I can get rank 1 without a technicality in the future. Either way, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.